So over here I have my gap scanner, which is gap mover over here. This is a stock that got up today. If I click on it, it will pop up, show me on the on my chart what the chart looked like. So this morning had 3 gapper, and this is like the shipping stock I wasn't able to play because I transferred my account. But yeah, they are all here. I will be watching them. I'm not sure which stock to watch first. Let's check to see if they had news. I know ONCS have news, that's why they gap up. What other? This is the old line that I have before, way long ago. Actually, it still work. Look. Right now it's at 5. It's around here. What's the news on it? I'm most likely not going to trade right out the gate because the thing is I'm very new at this platform and I'm pretty scared of trading my first day. I do not want to have a red day today, so I'm going to be really nitpicky about my trade and just get used to the platform. I'm going to try to slow. I'm not going to trade during like when the stock too volatile because the thing is I want to learn how to use my hotkey. I don't want to mess it up while the stock moving too much and cause me to freak out and press the wrong hotkeys or anything like that. So I'm mostly not going to trade out the gate like I normally would. Let me enter Ross chat room. Can't hear me? I don't know. My mic seemed like all the way up. Hello? Hello? Let me try to play. I thought I was over here. So I'm mostly not going to trade out the gate like I normally would. Let me log into Ross chat room, and actually you guys can listen into him, see how he talk, and get some info on that. I'm not even sure if I'm allowed to do this, but it's okay. Not many people know about this channel anyway, so it's okay, I think. Yeah, it should play in a bit. Normally Ross would tell you his thought about the stock that he's gonna play. Normally I would not play the stock he play. I tell myself, I make a rule, I would not play the stock Ross play because the thing is normally that kind of stock really volatile and he would dump your share on you, which is pretty bad. So,
all right, so but you know, these are students who community and now they're doing really well. So some inspiration there for you guys as we get ready to trade this morning.
And DACIX shorting is really expensive. So it's 40. I checked this morning. It's 48 cents per share. That's mean that you have to get like 5% of. It's gonna cost like you 5% just to trade it. So the stock had to go down by 5% just for you to make any.
Alone, just not my wheelhouse. So yeah, I'll write down my watch list here. Let's see. So we've got IZEA, HTGM, and I would say right now ONCS. Those are the three that we're watching. For gap and go trades. All right. So there we go. We've got our three that we're watching, and till the bell rings. All right. So let's get focused. Again, this is a good time for you guys to take a breath. Did you prepare? Did you do your pre-trading routine? Did you get sleep well, eat well? Do you have a list of 2 to 3 that look good? Do you have your order entry windows ready to go? Do you know the prices that you want to be getting in these? Do you know your max loss? Are you focused? Let's get in the zone, take a breath. Bell's about to ring. We're about to go into the battle. Let's make it another good day.
Okay, so I gotta explain to you guys about my scan. So this is a volume mover, which is what I'm normally look at the most for my. So basically, let me show you the configuration that I set it up myself. I do some back testing, and it worked out pretty well so far. So the price I'm only can look at it from 0.5 to 15 and whatever float under 50 million share, and my relative volume. So basically, the relative volume compared, basically the volume compared to all the other data they have, it had to be 3 times more. and the volume of the day had to be 100,000, and my average daily volume is only required 50,000, just in case the day before did not have any volume. And the chain in 1 minute, it had to change 2% in that 1 minute, and the volume it had to be 300% volume minute volume compared to before. So yes, you guys will see that it will read to me if any stock that pop up, and it can be pretty fast when the market open. But later on throughout the day, around 10 a.m., it actually worked very well, because that time is less stock is more volatile. But so whichever one is more pop up in there, so that one is more toward going to run. It happened quite a bit already, and so yes, that is my volume mover. And my multi-strategy window is just for when I see that whatever it will show me. What is it? Let me see. It have 5-day high, 10-day high, 20-day high, and 1-year high. So basically, if it break out of that range, and the requirement for that is also have a lot of short too. So it's 20% above short. In my reverse, it's like volume exhaustion, because the thing is, in the configuration, the volume had to be. Let me see. Volume today is 200. Where is it? 2,000%. So 2,000%, 20 times normal volume in 1 minute. So that's normally, if that happened, it's called volume exhaustion. And normally when you do not have any more buyer, the stock normally go down from there a little bit. And it worked really, really well, except lately, all this shipper stock run crazy, and it just pop up there, and I didn't worry about it. Yep, that's about it. And the stock about to open, and let me unmute Ross so you guys can actually listen to him.
IZEA on watch over the pre-market high. I'm long IZEA for a scalp right out of the gates. I like this one for IZEA, long IZEA for a scalp. Target on this is 550. I'm on the, let's see. I got filled, stopped out at 21.
Shib.
I got filled as soon as the bell rang at 26. It popped 38 as was the high.
FOSL.
So let's watch this for possible
XCO.
red to green. See if it dips down and then pops back up. The high is 38. I'm going to mark that high.
SHIB. MNKD. Tops.
Current candle right now, 523. HTGM dropping. IZEA double topping at 38.
FOSL. IZEA.
I would buy IZEA, but I'm really scared.
I've got it ordered. Okay, I'm long IZEA again for a scalp.
I'm gonna buy it. Ooh, but that, I was really scared.
As soon as I saw that 20,000 share seller getting bought up,
I'm gonna trade I'm not gonna trade right now. I'm gonna try to trade.
CEI.
When it calm down a
CMCM.
little bit. I do not want to lose in
this one is definitely whippy. It's got a big range.
FOSL running.
Stopped out.
CEI.
Lost money on that second trade.
CMCM.
RLOG.
Running. I would not play RROC. dropped down way too much aftermarket.
So IZEA right now is very whippy. We've got a big range on it. It is not an easy one right now.
ONCS.
NCS. So you guys can just listen to my volume mover over here, but I would be more. I would wait
ONCS
until maybe
popping up a
around
little
10
bit,
to start
but you know,
trading.
this one's choppy.
Yes, it's Ross talking. By the way.
Nice, Kirk. Good job. Did better than I did on that one.
ONCS start moving toward high of day. I would be watch that. Let me see. So this
ONCS, the only thing we might get is maybe a little short squeeze, but I'm not really sure. Volume on it is 9 million shares. Usually don't really like trading these.
ONCS potentially runner, in my opinion. I don't know what about it, because the thing is, it have 9 million share, and normally that get a lot of short squeeze going. As you can see with all the shippers the other day, they have a lot of volume, and all of a sudden that a lot of short got trapped, and they just start covering. It make the stock very choppy, but the thing is, even though it's choppy, it start increasing slowly. So I might play ONCS. But I'm gonna try to be calm down, let the market calm down a little bit. I'm not gonna rush into trade. I gotta tell myself that, because today my
Yeah,
first
Jason,
day, and I don't
green
want to
is
mess it
good.
up.
High on ONCS is 38, so over 38 is a possible scalp.
ONCS.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm long at 37 on ONCS. I want to try to scalp it up over 40. Sold on the ask at 39. It looked like there was a hidden seller there at 240. See all that buying at 240? This is what a hidden seller looks like. A lot of buying and the price isn't moving.
ANW.
That's a hidden seller at 240. Because even though you're seeing a lot, 100,000 shares going through at 240, but it's not breaking, that's a hidden seller. I made $29 on it. All right, so I would say right now, we've got to wait for some pullbacks, see if we get any good opportunities, but at the moment it's feeling a little choppy this morning.
So for ONCS, it's probably a lot of short on it already, because when you click locate up here, you do not have any inventory. So a lot of people already borrow share to short, at least on Lightspeed anyway.
TCS.
TCS. How many float? 17 million float. Kind of high. Yeah, that's why I don't play in the market during this time. I did not know which way stock can go. It will all of a sudden go up really high like this, and all of a sudden drop down like this. So yeah, I'm gonna wait until it calm down a little bit and start playing around 10 or so.
Arch has snap. Weekly puts. Right.
Myo.
MYO moving,
Robo audio
but
again.
MYO is more like a dead cat bounce. It's earning winner, so it could
Yeah.
run, but
Okay. Hang on one second.
DGSE. FOSL.
oh, my bounce is normally the stock drop really fast, and normally that happen, it create a small bounce. Like if you can see
Is
top,
it still bad?
probably drop up really fast this morning, right? It probably alert me right here. Let me see. It alert
Yeah,
me
still
around
bad.
41, which is around here. It
And it's
bounced
not my
back
headset.
up a little bit, around 10% bounce, but yeah, normally I don't play that. You have to be super fast.
TLGT.
LGT.
All right, turned it back on now.
Oh,
TNDM.
I don't like this kind of chart. Super drop right here. TNDM. Huh? TNDM? Oh, why is it going?
IZEA dipping down.
Put it in here.
ONCS heavy at
Jeez.
240.
TNDM. Should like TNDM. Maybe I'll play later today. Float is 10. Float is 8 million. 8.5 million.
TLGT.
I'm just too
I'll
cheap
put an
to
order
play
at
anything right now. It's
240
my first
if
day,
it does
so-
break that level for a high day break.
See, ONCS, like I told you guys, when it's a lot of short seller in it, it's super choppy. Go up, down, right back up. So a lot of time is the best time to buy when it go up like this. The best time to buy is when it hit VWAP because it's always, I think it get into other people's mental. That's the first time when they cover.
Coming up a little bit.
Just in case it bounce back up. So short would cover here, just probably half of
I'm
this
long
share. Just-
HTGM for a little scalp.
okay. Just
Over $3.
Man, okay, it's kind of hard to talk at the same time, Ross. So when it first bounced like down here, that's the first time. That's the best spot to buy. I see chart like this when they have a lot of short in
Small win there. In at 90.
it. Give you a nice bounce around
This is,
10% bounce.
you know, I'm seeing right now the way these types of rejections are the type of thing we have to be really careful of because they can really eat us up, and we're seeing them quite a lot right now.
Ooh, if I borrow.
So-
BETR.
I think at this point, I'm 4 trades into the day, and I'm only up $239. I'm not seeing at 296.
I don't like BTR chart, so I'm not gonna look at it.
But when we're having these types of days, whether it's short sellers that are just kind of hammering these or whatever it is, you just have to be careful.
DGSE.
It's running, but on low volume, so. I mean, today it's only 113K.
Yeah, so let's wait a few minutes. Let's just take a little bit of a break, see if things start to clear up.
VSI.
It's running, but on low
VSI.
volume, so. I mean, today it's only 113K. Okay, Is my mic? I did not know how to make bigger. Maybe I should turn down my desktop audio and my video cap. Yeah, probably turn down my desktop audio so you guys can hear me louder and other people not too loud. So yeah. Actually, I would make bank today if I borrow 100 share of DCI active short. It costs 48 cents, but then it decreased
DGSE.
3. Well, DGSE continue going. So DGSE, I'll pay attention later. I don't know. This looked more like a pump to me. Is there any news? DG. I don't know why it's always starting. Press release yesterday though announced 600,000 third quarter profit and 1 million profit for 9-month end of September. So is earning winner, but yeah. This I drove back way back in the day and actually still work. Let me see when I even drove, like 20 days. Way back in the day.
Yep, so I'm sitting tight for a couple minutes.
It's crazy how history try to follow itself.
The overall market looks fine. It's just like DCIX and tops that just get slammed down so hard, you know, it puts some money in the pockets of short sellers. And
wow, DGSE.
It's not uncommon that they're going to start to get more aggressive.
Maybe you want to chase.
Anytime they start to see stocks pop up because, hey, it worked so well yesterday and the day before. So we can it's kind of that ebb and flow where right now either long traders are getting scared and just bailing, or shorts are getting in, or it's a little bit of both, and these breakouts aren't working super well. So we kind of have to slow down, let it reset, and not get caught up in the chop.
Is anyone else have a problem not able to hear me? My first day streaming, so I really do not know if I'm doing anything right or wrong.
Sure, I'll look at Zynga.
A good spot to buy. I would dip buy. I'm
it's
gonna
a very
wait
thickly
for
traded stock, though. I don't really have a lot of
dip
interest
buy
in
around
it.
10
The float on this one,
for DCIX.
750 million
I
shares.
just need to drop
Not going to be
faster
a good
though.
one for day trades, in my opinion. Swing trade only.
Today looked like a good short day. .006 a share for TMD. It did not get up that much. I did not even think I should short it.
Grow.
Grow just break high day, only run up 5 cents. And then look at it. Dominant share float. Today gonna be a pretty slow day, seem like. Pretty slow day. For long at least.
XCO. APRN.
XCO,
GV.
APRN. APRN. Dead cat bounce kind of thing, because short seller restriction. So normally that causes stock to start increasing a little bit, because short sell, people cannot just hit on the bid anymore. They have to hit on the ask. CI Camber Energy. OPT. Just a drop charge. IZEA started to make its way back. Click.
I see IZEA. Not sure that it's really going to. We'll see what it does if it breaks over the VWAP, but high day is 560.
I'm gonna try to long IZEA if we get to 520.
XCO.
All right, I turned it off and back on. Sorry guys, I don't know why it keeps happening. So when that happens, I just have to turn off the mic and turn it back on. Not my actual one, but on the chat room software. So see how IZEA just got knocked back down, hit a high of
XCO.
14, and then right back down.
Yep, everything going down right now. Actually a good short day, but then I did not know how to short yet, so I'm just gonna be patient.
OPHT.
OPHT. So.
every single thing started to calm down at 10 a.m. now, so I'm just looking for something consolidating and maybe buy it.
QTNA.
All right, let's see.
APRN.
ONCS have a chance this afternoon, probably. I feel like if it able to hold, because a lot of short is in it right now. Let me see how if it able to locate ONCS short. ONCS. Let's check locating. Yep, not locate. You were able to locate, but there's no share to short right now. So yeah, a lot of short is in it. If able to squeeze back up, it could be a possibly buy later. Later though. But it's gonna be super choppy if anything. It's not gonna be a smooth breakout. It's gonna be really, really choppy. But it'll be a good buy later if it gets to there.
CEI.
CEI. I don't like to play this kind of stuff.
OPHT.
PHT, making a way back. Why the heck is start down here? That's bullshit. So basically earning winner.
Yeah, I'm not. I see OPHT. Watch to see if it really opens up. Pre-market high is 330. You guys having audio issues or?
Make me really want to tend to buy OPHT now.
Yeah.
I double bottom down right here, but I did not know where to risk off
No.
of if I buy it right now. You just break it right here, so
Okay.
maybe risk off of 2.9? I don't know. Now running is a shipper that ran yesterday night. Just bouncing, it's not running. Float. Yeah, it's gonna be a slow mover. 35 million float.
Tops.
Switch to this mic for a little bit.
XCO.
Top drop more. Oh,
So again, nothing I'm really watching right now.
1.19 top. DCIX drop to top. Actually interested into dip buy.
OPHT.
Oh jeez. My chart too small. Maybe I should make it 3. I don't need to look at that many charts. Okay.
I'm long SPI. I'll take a starter on that.
Oh, OPHT took off.
Reverse split setup.
I should like it.
Decent reverse split setup is that
SPI.
oftentimes these stocks come out of this period and they go up to recent resistance, which in this case is 440. So I'm long SPI, back of mind target 440.
Ross long SPI, so. I want to dip by it here, 1.11, but it's hard when you try to step in front of the train, you know. I don't like it that much because it's a slow decrease. It's
I'll
not like a fast drop.
obviously be holding it for right now.
It's better if it's a fast drop. That's mean people panic. People panic and try to
CVNA.
get out. That's the reason why it's dropping that fast. But then it would create a bounce where short will cover. But it's such a
So,
slow drop.
good
It's pretty
catch.
risky to buy.
John, who called that in the room.
GV.
Is SPI got halted?
So I added it 60, 160. Stop was 150, 10-cent stop. Back of the mind target 440, because we've got this window on the daily chart, no resistance. Having said that, first target $2 and see where it goes from there. So the high before the halt is 72. So the next spot for me would be, depending on where we open, adding over 72, or if we open close to $2,
Ooh, SPI halted
adding for the break of $2.
is gonna be a really fun one to watch. Man, but the thing is, it's gonna be super risky. I have hotkey to play this kind of play, but then again, it's my first day. I really do not want to lose money, man. Okay, maybe 1,000 share. Fucked.
Resumption. I'm going to pull up my time and sales here. Resumption will be around 10:52. Sorry, 10:02. 5 minutes. Exactly 5 minutes from the halt, and the halt was at 9:57. So 10:02.
Should
I would re-add.
should
if
I
it
get in
opens
SPI?
anywhere below 72? I would add over 72.
Should I just?
If it opens at like 190, I would probably add for the break over $2, and then just try to ride that momentum and see where it wants to go.
Maybe 1,000 share. Maybe 1,000 share. 10:02, right? When it opened, he say. Maybe 1,000 share. But this would be chasing. Be really scared. You can win money fast, but you also can lose money really fast on this kind of volatility halt. Actually, OPTH actually a pretty good buy, right? Consolidating pretty well at VWAP. If I want something to move slow. Oh my god, my neck. Oh no. I'm not gonna try my I got my finger on it to see if I'm able to execute fast. I do not want to be under 25,000 and back to.
RTA. See that one as well. That one, maybe keep an eye on a pullback, but leave it alone for right now. So I'm going to put my order at $2 to add on this one. So the goal is to add and ride this squeeze into possibly a second
Here you go.
second circuit breaker halt. So let's see what it does.
Am I in? Oh yes,
Okay,
I'm
right
in.
now,
Shit. Okay.
added at 97.
Selling it half. I'm gonna
Sold
hold
half
it.
at 205.
I'm gonna hold it.
Stop is break even on the rest. My average is now 269.
I averaged 187 over here, and I'm gonna ride it.
High is 212.
I'm gonna sell on the ass, man. I got a piece of it, so
Little consolidation here.
if break,
High 212. We're tapping the 50 moving average.
okay, sell it here. Am I done? Am I done?
For a second, I thought we were going to get halted a second time, but not quite yet.
Okay, so I'll rest. $200 gain. I tried to sell on the ass, but I did not able to. So I got $200. Woo!
Waiting for 1 minute micro pullback
Normally-
for
I
just
don't like-
watching the level 2 to see if it looks like it's
I
about
should
to
have
get
hold more,
halted
but
again.
it's my first day. Just want to lock in some profit. So literally that's 20. Let me see. So I buy 1,000 share, right?
5 days.
I don't know why my
24.
order did not show. My execute order did not show at all. I could have ride more, but
Nice,
I was being
28.
chicken. Shit.
I'm just continuing to move my limit order up for adding, but I'm not getting a chance to add on a pullback. High is 39, high is 40.
Fuck. Sold way too early.
High is now 47. And it looks like we might get halted a second time here.
Pulling
I'm putting
back
out an
now.
order to add at 47.
Pulling back.
I'm adding at 47 for the break over the $0.50.
$50 break.
And I added again at 50.
Sell half. Sell all my position. 272. I was not able to sell on the ass. I gotta learn how to sell on the ass.
SORL.
Oh man, it break out more.
61 on the ask.
So I'm looking at level 2 right here. Where to add and where to pull back. A lot of time I don't look at chart during like really volatile time like this. I look at level 2 to see anything. I'm not used to this level 2 yet. I used to E-Trade level 2, so I'm not able to read it quite well. But yeah, it seems like consolidating right now. So high 61. I will buy it on major pullback. Up, major pullback.
Stopped out.
Should I buy it? See, it's really hard to step in front of the train, man. That's what I'm talking about. Look, pull back hard, but it will have a bounce. It will have a bounce. I know that. I'm gonna buy it at around
VSI.
freaking A.
I really thought that was going to
Around 2.
get halted
I'm
a
buying-
second time, but
I'm buy a 2. Let me
stopped
see.
out with profit.
Around 2. 2.11. Buy. Oh man, it go back up too fast.
As well, but
No.
good job, guys.
When a panic like this, it normally have quite a nice bounce. I would weight it down a little bit more. Go down a little bit more, please. 2.17.
The way it was trading up there in the 50s and 60s
it?
was kind of
2.13,
interesting. It
the
seemed like
lowest?
it was about
15.
to get halted again, but we'll keep it on watch.
2 point. Yep. 2.10. Buy. Execute it half. Execute it all. Okay, I got in at 2.10. And risking off of under 2. Okay. Still all my position. Cancel. How to cancel? Shit. Okay, I canceled the rest of the order. So I got up to $318. I buy 2.10, have a little bit bounce, I sell it. Because normally, I told you guys, when it hit VWAP, it normally have first bounce. So yes, that's right now. 2 point. I will go around 1.98. It normally dipped down to. Oh shit! Look how many share it is right here. 15,000 share about to break. 1.95. I'm buying it. 1,000 share. 1. Oh shit, man! It bounced already. No, it bounced up to, because there was 30. You can see on level 2 at that time if you ever replay it. There was 30,000 share selling at buying at $2. That's why it kept going down. I thought once it break, it can drop a little bit around 1.95 and bounce right back up. That's normally happen. Right now it's 15,000 share left. Put my order in at 1.95. Let me see how low it go first. I don't want to.
Yeah, I see FRTA. I feel like I've kind of missed the move, and I need to wait for a 5-minute pullback.
I should buy in 1.95, being a little bit more, but. Okay, SPI, I think that's probably the rush of it. Ooh, got $318 of profit off of that.
I add on.
And most of my plays, that's actually very good because
a little
the thing
aggressive,
is,
but I thought it was going to squeeze into a second.
Okay, let's Ross top first.
Circuit breaker halt. So I wanted to add, knowing that you.
Okay, I mute him. Okay, so I play SPI at that time, quite a few times actually, because I should have hold a little bit longer. I got out around 220 the first time, and the second time I buy and sell it quick for quick gain because I know it's just a scalping. It cannot run forever. That's why I sell right away when I'm in profit. And when it go back down, I buy when it pull back, because once it pull back, it do a little bit of bounce and also get a little bit off of that, around like 3 or 4% only. I was only looking for scalping during that time, and my position at that time is only 1,000 share, which is only around like $2,000, and I was able to get $318 off of it. My commission, because of round trip, each time probably $5. So I did 3 or 4 times round trip right there. So around $15 to $20. That's pretty darn good. So yeah, for my small size, around $2,300 is really good. It's 10% of my around 12% of gain right there. 12 to 15%, 12 to 15% of gain right there. ANW. And that's also a reason why I subscribe to a lot of chat room, because the thing is they just need to tell me one stock that worth it for me to play. It will pay off for my chat room, whatever chat room I'm in. It will pay off for it. So yeah, that's why I normally sign up for chat room, and I'm also trying to learn as well. I'm not gonna try to follow Guru in the chat room. I honestly, during that time, I did not know where Ross gonna buy or Ross gonna sell. I basically just look at the level 2 myself and just do it myself. Based off only level 2. I didn't look at the chart because the thing is too much to look back and forth. So honestly, I just look at right here, this window right here, to buy, when to buy and sell. See, normally all this kind of stock have a pretty darn nice bounce when it dropped. Look how much it bounced, because the thing is short. It's gonna be really choppy because short start to get in, people start to get covering, long try to hoping that it will go back up to high. I doubt it, unless it had to do some consolidation. It's not gonna run all the way back up. It can be a little bit choppy, and maybe it get back up and break. Beside that, I don't think so. let me see how many percent. See, that's 20% bounce right there. That's pretty incredible, you know. That's why it's about plan to buy 195, because normally right when it dipped under 2, it spring right back up above 2. So I just want some quick gain. Like normally when I play bounce, I aim for around 5% only. So I buy it. Once I'm in the profit, I locked it in. I did not want to hold it. I'm not that type of person, hold and hope. So yeah, I don't try to swing for fences. I try to hit single and just win it. But that is it. That's one trade for the day. Let's just wait for more. I guess being a day trader, I feel like you just sit there and wait. You know, it's pretty boring. It's pretty boring for somebody to watch a day trader, because most of the time what they do is they sit there and watch. You know, that's actually what day trader actually do, because it's super boring. Most day trader are not going to be like super active, jumping in the stock, jumping out of stock. No, they're going to wait for the best play, best opportunity to buy and sell. If it not show up, they're not going to buy or sell. So it's pretty boring to watch. Most of the time, I can tell you guys that I'm not going to play. I'm not going to, just because I have a limited day trade now, I'm not going to day trade every single day. Well, I may probably do it every single day, but I'm not going to do like 3 or 4 stock per day, maybe 1 or 2 stock a day. I will be done. I will leave it on so you guys can see my momentum scanner on the left right here. Later I will expand it, and you guys can see my scanner and hopefully help you guys. But I will not try to watch the market from 11 above, because the thing I really tempted to place when I'm watching stuff. Some people mention SNCR. I don't know why people mention stuff. It's only 2% gain.
ARGS.
OPHT is, let me see, what did they say? ARGS? Too many overhead. ONCS. Breaking 1 year volume, which is whatever. It already up to way too much pre-market, so yeah, SPI actually do something good right now that we can see another run. They had consolidate like this, because the thing, like I told you, it's not gonna run bounce all the way down and bounce all the way back up, because look how many percent down, 28% down. If that way is like 40% upward right there. If it run from here to there, it's 40%. It's not gonna do that normally. So it's actually healthy for it to consolidate. Once it consolidate and if break out around here, it will have a small run. It not guarantee you're gonna run to high of day, but you have potential to just to scalp the trade. But the thing is, you never know. It's gonna bounce back up this high. It may drop too. I'm not saying like that. So it may drop all the way back down too. But so far, it's making high or low so far. High or low right here. If it drop down back right here and holding it, it's still pretty good. I should have placed a dip buy right here. If I buy at 195 and risk off of 180, let me see, 195 earlier, and it go back down, right? And to the highest point, that's 13% right there. I would not hold 13% on bounces, probably 5%, but yes, that's still pretty nice gain right there. And if I'm only risking 5% too. somebody mentioned in the other chat that ONCS a dip buy. Let me see. ONCS a dip buy. I don't know, man. It's up a lot already. ONCS. It's still up almost 50%. 50% now. So yeah. It's surely short crowded. That's for sure. It's surely short crowded. This right here could just be short covering up. So it's really, really hard. And once it start bouncing again, guess who gonna jump in? The short gonna jump in again. If it bounced in around 2.1, the short gonna jump in. That's why I don't like to play under VWAP a lot of time. Let me see. It probably get to 2.1. It looked like a momentum going to 2.1, but not sure it gonna actually hold it. ONCS, how many short float? I mean, float is 11 million. Short float on what is it called? On a trade idea is not correct. I don't think it's actually correct because it's actually lagging. You know, because I know for sure it's way more than 5% shorted. There's no way to even locate it. Oh shit. It's gonna be boring now because the market started to calm down, so just sit there and watch for the stock to pop up. SPI still consolidating. Honestly, I feel like it maybe dropped more than it gained. It started to have this low high, and I did not know if it could have picked up. This could go either way, honestly.
VICL.
Oh, let me unmute Ross so you can hear him because
RTA. So this we can watch for the first 5-minute candle to make a new high. Over 2. There we go. Sorry about that. 218.
He's still
and
watching
then
SPI.
RTA
so
over
you're watching on so the thing
692.
So the thing about Ross trading plan is he normally watch for 5 minutes pullback. So on 5 minutes chart, if it get over like the red, whatever red candle it formed right here, right? If it first make the first move above that, which is 2.22, he gonna start buying. You will see the stock will start jumping when it hit 2.22, which way I say earlier too. You will see he start buying, and you will see it run a little bit, which like I say, it's not gonna run. I'm not sure if it can run much to a higher day like you guys think, but since he buying it, his follower can buy it, and each one of them will have 25K in their bank account, and will boost the stock up pretty high, and may cause a short to scare and cover, and may break out and cause more short to cover as well. That's only the theory, but the thing is, if not many people of his followers buying, the stock will not have a chance to go back up that high. The short was still in control, and the stock will just go down. And also, we're not even sure if it's gonna break up 2.2 for him to buy it first. So I'm not gonna even anticipate it for he to buy it or anything like that. So yeah, a lot of time, if you do not have fast execution, you do not want to play the stock that he play, or maybe the stock that I play, because I'm lean to a little bit scalping for the thing right now. Well, the stock I play, not many people watch me anyway, so it doesn't matter if I sell or not. But still, the stock he play is really, really dangerous, because the thing is, when he dumped his share, he said that he dumped his share, a lot of his followers can start dumping their share as well. So the stock will go down drastically, and all of a sudden that you can see a little bit of panic. But the best time to buy is in kind of panic. When people panic, it will always create a bounce right after their panic.
CEI.
CI just break high of day, but then I don't know about this stock. I heard of this stock a few times already when it popped up my radar back in the day before, but I don't know. It just seemed very low volume and really low price stock for me to even watch. See, ONCS, it started to dip back down. It's gonna be super choppy because the thing is, I bet you it will bounce when it hit 182 again. Maybe it dipped very little under 182, or maybe 180 or 175, and it will bounce again. It's gonna be super choppy up because, as you guys can tell before, right? It's what is it? Most stock that heavy short crowded and they squeeze up, it's not a smooth squeeze. It's normally choppy. It go up and it go down. And short start to cover and scare all the short, and they start cover as well, and also go back up. So yeah, it's not gonna be a smooth one. Okay, let me turn Ross back on.
Keep him.
Oh shit, I gotta set up my hotkey because I was not able to sell on the ass, and I had to sell on the bid. And the thing with selling the bid, I pick Arca, it's faster routing, but then it's also costs more fee. So I'm pretty sure it's more than 20 bucks of fee right now. So I gotta better check to see what I want to sell on the ass, because once you sell on the ass, the fee go down. The ECN fee. If you
I have the last candle on SPI
sell-
is 207. So I'm going to change my order down to 207 for a possible entry.
Okay, he talking about SPI again.
I have the last candle on FRTA. I have the last 5
He was
is
starting by 207.
680. I'll put my order at 685.
Yep.
SPI
You guys may see right now how it
on
works.
watch.
If you're above 107, he can buy. So you guys will see like what his influence in the stock is, because he also, a lot of people follow him as well.
So SPI dipping down some more.
ARGS.
ARGS. Still running super choppy though. Not kind of chart that I want to play. The thing is, oh yeah, if you sell on, what is it called? LSPT stand for light speed smart route, basically. So there, if I use their route, which is it's a little bit slower, maybe I didn't know how much slower, but a little bit slower, you will have execution. You will have a little bit slower execution, but they will not charge you a fee, which is whatever they call ECN fee. If I use ACA, it will be super faster. It will hit the ACA route right away, and also my execute will be right away. But then they charge you extra fee around $5
For
to $10.
Speed Trader, it would just be.
RLOG.
All right, so this SPI is not looking super good anymore. It's really a bit weak. For Speed Trader, Sure Trader, it's just position size times 0.75. It's on the. Let's see. Let me find the link.
Actually, it's pretty darn good time to buy RROC. You guys will see a bounce right here. But
I think on the bottom of that page there's a link, but definitely in the Warrior Pro trading course there's a link to there's a link to that
a little bit lower.
hotkey file.
So each bounce it have, see 20% bounce. What the hell, man? Think about it. 20% bounce. Most of the time you buy
SPI coming back down.
You hope it for bounce 10%, but 20% bounce, man. Because the thing is, it's up so much the day before, and it's super choppy. A lot of short in it. A lot of short in it cause it have pretty darn nice bounce. I would wait until 0.82, maybe I buy, because I'm playing off of here. If you guys see right here, that's the place to buy, right? It's super simple. It's just support of the previous day.
Scott,
Support
Yeah,
right
there
here,
will be
and it
a
bounced.
sale around
Super
Thanksgiving,
simple.
but um,
So I'm waiting.
everyone
for
who attends the Warrior Starter course, we will email you an upgrade to the Warrior Pro at a discounted rate already, and the sales don't apply to that discounted upgrade. So uh, you should see that email in your inbox. If not, just send us an email and let us know you're in the Warrior Starter, you want to upgrade to the Pro, and we'll give you the link. Neil, some people use Centerpoint. Some people use SureTrader. Some use Interactive Brokers. There's a couple different ones. Also, a reminder, guys, those of you in the Warrior Pro course going through the classes, I've been adding videos on the results page after you do your homework. So it goes over, those videos go over the correct answers for each of the questions. So make sure you watch those as you're going through your homework. They're up and running on classes 1 through 7 right now. Yeah, Mike's classes are part of the Warrior Pro. So FRTA is now no longer interesting to me.
So okay, so you guys see it, right? Let me show you guys something. The day before, look at where it dropped. Right, support here. 1.12. Guess where it's the lowest point today is so far? 1.11. See, it's always have a bounce, and it bounced back to 1.20. So if you just play simple like that, like I say, I only aim for 5 to 6%, you would get it for sure. Just plain support and resistance, and you guys can actually play it. Same reason as the bounce right here too. 14% off of this bounce right here. Support and resistant. Buy support, sell resistant. That's how most people is. Buy breakout, I feel like it actually worked recently because you can see a lot of short squeeze and that stuff. But the thing is, breakout, you should always try to lock in half of your profit, because at that breakout level, a lot of it fake out also happens. So try to lock in half of your profit just in case.
VNDA.
VNDA. High price stock, just bouncing up, try to close the gap. See, ONCS, like I said, it would dip back down, right? Dip back down. I don't think it's gonna break it right away. It will have a small bounce at one, probably exact right here, because that's where short gonna basically cover at least half of their share right there, just in case it doesn't break. Because most people buy at support and sell at resistant. That's the simplest thing it could be. But the thing is, it will create a little bit bounce, but I don't think it can bounce much, because every single bounce there will be a short seller get on it. Rock, did it get to 882? No, it's still around 88. Everything is crashing. We were lucky to be able to get SPI just for a profit today. First day, actually pretty good. Let me see. Is there a way to check to see how much my after the what is it called? order entry account summary. No. Is there a way to check this? Oh, yes. I gotta put my hotkeys. Keep forgetting. So what hotkeys I have? I'm still new at this. I spent like half a day just to try to figure out my hotkeys and all that. So salad ass. Okay, let me see what hotkey. Okay, let's try keyboard. So I have salad ass, sell half share, shift X, which I did. Click that. And sell all at ass. Sell full at ass -1 is shift Z. It did not work for me. It did not work. I don't know why. Let me look at the custom orders. Sell it as. I have edit. So I use a route akka. It'd be visible. Let's use hidden because I don't want to tell anyone that I'm selling. Limit at ass 1, which is -1, and yeah, everything seemed right. I don't know why. I will not find out until I place the next tray, basically. I think Ross is done for today because normally he only trade until like 10:30 or 11 o'clock. See, I told you it will create a bounce, right? So right there, look where it is, 183, right there, 183, and guess where it bounced? It bounced up around 5% also. Yeah, 4 something percent. It will continue bounce. I think it will have bounced a little bit higher to 1.992. Normally bounce 5%. I do not know. That's just my thing. And it will. It may continue drop down, but for the first time it hit the other resistance, it always bounced. That's the thing, because that's where people can put their share to cover. First time only. Like I repeat, first time only. The second time, it may just break through right away, but the first time, yes, first time it hit again, that's what I mean. Yep, market calm down. Honestly, I did not know how much lagging behind the YouTube streaming is. Maybe later, if I got more money in winning, I would invest it in a little bit better program instead of YouTube. It's called Webinito, which is what Ross using. And the other trader I know using is like immediately you guys can see me like without lag at all. So YouTube live, I think it's like a little bit 2 or 3 seconds behind. So that's a bad thing about it, but I will do that later though, once I actually able to make some money off of my trading first. It's mainly just for me to trade better. Somebody watching me tell me to do that, like be my best. Did I say right? Hitting 192 right there. BTC, somebody
CEI.
CEI continue, but it's super choppy as well, and it's very slow. Wow, it runs around how many percent? CEI, it run 45% already. Wow, I was underestimated. I saw around like 1.18 or something. That could be a nice win, but you never know, you know. You never know. So I'm surprised. Yeah, I don't like to play that small of a stock. I know that a lot of people try to short this stock right here, BBG.
ARGS.
ARGS. Sound really familiar. Been running. Yeah. I don't buy this. I traded 5,000 share today. I don't know what this means. Why only got 10,000 of max intraday buying power? That's a little bit weird. So they give you 4 times leverage because I deposit 26,000, so they give you 4 times leverage. So I don't know. This is weird for me. I still had to learn more about speed trader as well. Look, guess what? It bounced right back.
QTNA.
TNA. Just post in chat so people can see. People mentioned about MYO. Harak was not able to go down that much. No, not something not the chart I look to play. Went up way too much. probably almost 11. I will still watch the market. I'm just gonna turn off my webcam and that stuff so I don't feel like I have to talk in when it hit 11.
CEI.
Whoa, ONCS pick back up. Ooh, a lot of short is trapping here. May able to have squeeze. Damn, CEI keep going? Holy shit. I did not expect that. The volume that you have is much greater than all the volume that you ever had before. So that's one of the reasons why it's running. Got a lot of people interested. When they have this day also have a lot of volume and they pick out at 1.29, so a little bit more to go and we hit it. High 28. Oh, ONCS. Let's see. Okay. No. Damn. DCIX back to $10. Damn, CEI is still ripping. Perfect. I can't believe it. Honestly, I drove this back like 20 days ago when IZA was big. Way back when IZA is still big and it's actually work crazy. Yeah, I drove way back here. Like that's when the line start. That's when I start drawing it, and actually still work until today. It's crazy, right? ONCS actually look very interesting because a lot of short is trapped right now. Probably pretty scared too. If I was short, I was pretty scared too. Because we see what happened with DCIX and all that. DCIX did the exact same thing the other day. Come all the way down, hit it, then I sell Lily at the bottom when it start dropping below this. The first time it all the way down here, it dropped all the way back down, and actually I got scared. I freaking sold it, and guess what? I come back 2 hours later, go all the way back up to $6, and I like fuck it. So we saw what happened when that, but I would only play as a scalper once I get to there. So yes, DCIX is really have my interest. I may trade it. I mean ONCS, but I'm only gonna trade it as a scalper. I'm not gonna trade it as the like try to win money off of this shit. Okay. So 2.4. 1,000 share. Price at 2.4. And it's a good time to buy, but that is pretty darn scary to buy as well. See, it's really hard to step in front of the train, right? I'm pretty darn chicken, guys. But it's top out so many times here, 3 times so far, right? I'm just using this as my previous resistance normally become a support. That's why I think about 2.4. That's why you see a lot of bidder at 2.4 right here. Right here. Near 2 would give me a slight bounce. 1.97. Huh. I'd be more patient. See what it do.
WWR.
It bounced. The right idea was step in front of the train, but then it's just scared that you can ran you over, man. That's the only thing about step in front of the train. If it hit it again, it will probably go down a little bit more. 2.22 or 2. The best spot to buy is around 1.97 or so, which is this previous support right here. That's the best spot to buy it. But I don't know. It looked like it may bounce. I'll let it play out. I'm too chicken to do this kind of. Can drip back down to 2 at least. At least. How many volume we have? Wow, 26 million volume. It actually could run. When do you ever see this kind of volume? On all the freaking day that, what is it? All the people get squeezed, right? DCIX, ROC, and what is it? PYDS, all that. That's why it could run. Like I say, oh man.
CEI.
Damn, CEI still running. Fuck. Bye. 1,000 share bid, 2.15. Oh fuck. Best spot to buy, I guess, a 204, like I say, but then I was too chicken to step on a train. $15,000 shares selling at 2.15. Chips them away, please. Oh fuck. At least we continue hitting 2.14, which is really good sign. That's called ramping. Normally ramp like that, we may probably gonna break out. A lot of, oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Uh, 2.25. That's where I'm aiming for a little bit. $2.24 I sell. Wow, a lot of share. Just keep hitting it right now. Shit. I sell half of it just for extra $50. It's worthless. Because I see a little bit struggling right here. It may go back down though. Here you go. It's breaking. Here you go. 2.25. That's where it's gonna be near at. I'm just gonna scalp, like I say. I'm not. Oh, I'll close it. Get $50. No, man, I'm not gonna try to predict where the stock can go. I see 2.25. That's where the high of this candle right here that pulled back. So normally I'm trying to sell it resistant, like I say. Just a little bit extra gain. I'm not going for anything crazy, guys. But I have feeling this is gonna be potential. But then since my buy-in fee is so low, I could always buy back in, you know? And I had a limited day trade. That's what I've been aiming for. So yeah, after it break 2.25 and consolidating, I probably buy it back in. But for now, I'm just gonna let it play out to see where it go first. See, like, so yeah. Here come the momentum. Let me see how many share 2.25 when it pop up. Somebody say that W share pattern breakout. Oh, that's a good one. But yeah, most of the time I buy 1,000 share. I just get into a limited day trade, so I'm gonna be more careful with it. Okay, look like Ross done for the day, so I'm not gonna watch. I'm gonna turn it off. Whatever Ross is. Leave. Okay, he will do trading day recap later. You guys actually can watch it on YouTube. It's actually pretty helpful. So yeah, basically ONCS right now is consolidating around that 2.25 thing like I told you guys. So yeah, the second time I was able to sell it on the ass around 2.23. Like I told you guys, I'm in this one. It's just for scalping. I'm not in it for crazy gain or anything, because it's still, it was way under VWAP and bouncing. It could have potentially go. The reason is that it, look at the amount of volume, and I only see this kind of amount of volume is on the freaking stock that do crazy shit before, like let me see, MNKD the day that it go, IZEA the day that it go, what is it called, let me Tops. Basically every single stock that you see it go crazy, it happened on the day that has that much volume, crazy amount of volume. It never had, you can see ONCS never had this kind of volume before. Look, never it ever had that kind of volume before. So that's the reason why it keeps squeezing. But still, it's a little bit dangerous right now. It had potential to go, but I actually want to see it actually going. I don't want to just play the prediction game, you know. So yeah, I'm still waiting. It may consolidate. It may drop back down first before it go. CANT. Somebody mentioned CANT on YouTube. What is CANT? CANT doing U shape, but it's literally, guys, it barely moved, and it barely moved throughout the day. So normally I would not play those kind of stuff. I want to see the stock that play that have crazy move already, and I'm just there to get some part of it. I don't want to. If it only have 4% move, that means the best I can get is 4%. You know. So why wasting my time trying to hitting the best, where this kind of stock, right? It moved 40, 50, 30%. All I want is 10% of it, you know. I did not have to be perfect, you know. Other stock only move 4%. I had to be perfect to play those kind of stock, you know. So I would just try to play the stock that move a lot. I would not try to play the stock that only move that couple of percentage. And the platform that I used, I have two screen. Okay, let me read. Sorry, I have two screen. One screen is 34-inch monitor, which is the main screen that you guys are watching in. That's why you guys see top and bottom kind of black out a little bit, because the thing is actually 34-inch monitor, and you guys cannot, it doesn't fit into this kind of screen. So instead of just have black bar, I just have my favorite character there, and the level 2 that I'm using is also from Lightspeed Trader, which is Lightspeed Trader level 2, and it seemed like it moved really fast. I can see the price of the chart on the, what is it called? What is this thing called? Thinkorswim. It's a little bit lagging behind compared to my level 2. My level 2 already showed like it break down 2.16 and that stuff. Then it followed like maybe a couple of milliseconds or 1 second delay, but still okay. The chart, normally I just look for to see the pattern. I did not look for when I'm in the stock, because what I'm looking for when I'm in the stock is what I'm looking for when I'm in the stock is the level 2 mainly. Chính à? Cho xíu. Chính à? Vâng. Nó đang học đây. Sao đây? Em biết rồi, nó đang học online đây, nhưng mà nó lười bảo bố không được. Nó đang học online nhưng mà nó lười
WWR.
Hello? Okay. So I just got back into ONCS. Oh man, don't tell me a triple top. The reason for that, I see it rushing up there. So I think that I feel like if you hit the wall many times enough, it will break. So this time it may break. So and it based out pretty well right here at 2.13. That's the reason why. So I'm just waiting right now. Hopefully, if it goes down below 2.13, I have to cut my losses. No question asked.
JR.
Actually, 2.12 since BWAP. Okay, give myself a little bit room. Should I even play that careful? Yeah, 2.12. Actually, still continue making higher lows, so not too worried yet. You know? What is it called? JR. So I got in at 2.20 right here. Oh man, get back to where I was. I'm ready to exit if anything. We have a lot of base right here, as you can see. A lot of base, so I think it should be good for now. Oh, the base start chipping away a little bit. Okay. Base hole. That's good. Wow. At 2.13, you guys just saw that? 30,000. 3000, so 30,000 share right at 2.13 right there. So we got a pretty nice base for it to bounce. Just the question is it gonna bounce? We also have quite a bit of resistance up here, so a little bit. It could go either way, honestly. I'm not gonna tell you guys that it's gonna go this way, but it could go either way. So yeah, on level 2 right here, you can see you just add 2 more zeros. So it's 40, that means 4,000 share. 34, that means what is it called? 3,000 share, 3,400 share. But yeah, one right here just mean 100. And look. That's mean okay, kind of hidden buyer before because look how many 2.15 sell and it still hold. Oh man, 2.13. Oh shit. Should I exit? Oh fuck, it go down 2.9. Okay, I should exit when it go back to the bounce. Okay, I'm trying to sell 2.12 now. 2.12, sell. Yep, I'm selling my share. 2.12. Please bounce before you drop. I do not like this. Oh, I'm just get out. Minus 80 buck loss. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, the momentum started going down, so yes. I had to cut my losses. That's no question asked. It go down way too fast past 2.13 for me to get out. Yep, you start to see a lot of shares started pulling in now. Oh man, that brings me back down to $238 gain today. Okay, I'm starting to overtrade, so I will calm down. Calm down with my trading. Oh man, Nice bounce. It's okay. Still up green for a day. Let's keep it that way because I feel like if I trade anymore, that would be pretty bad. I'm looking for good dip buy. I should learn dip buy, man. It's much safer than freaking try to buy breakout. Much safer. I'm concentrating on level 2. Hopefully I can scalp a little bit. .03. Would go back up, man. That's the thing. You're supposed to step in front of the train. Then I let it go. Okay, so 11:11. I'm gonna stop my mic and my thing. I will just leave my computer on. I'll leave the thing on. Alright, have a great day, guys.
CEI.
So I just long ONCS right there at 1.15. It break right here on the 5 minute chart. That's where I get in, and I sold half of my share at 2.21.
DGLY.
I'm still holding on for another 500 share just for break hive day. I will may add a hive day break. You know, I may add another 1,000 share at hive day break. It had to break 2.25 for me to add. For anticipation to get to 2, I will sell another half at 2.30, but let's just see. Right now it's going down again. Let's see how well it can go. If it can continue momentum, because the thing is, it did triple top right there already, you know? Triple top. So it's not a greatest sign. So I was lucky to be able to sell at 2.21, almost near the top. Half of my share, just in case. That's the reason why I sold half of my share too, just in case cannot pass. Look how many people started to jump in to sell 2.21 right there. If I see momentum, I will buy 1,000 share and just sold it into the spike. 2.22 right now. Let's see. Come on. About to break 2.23 at 2.25. Just about to break 2.25. Right there. Okay, 2.25. Come on, come on. Go to 2.30. Come on. Come on. Fuck. My average right now 2.21 still with 1,500 share. If it breaks down, it's just cause a triple top right there. Come on. There we go. Come on. .26. Come on. Near 2.30. I'm gonna start to sell. 2.7. Start to slow down. Such a weak one. Damn it. I'm pretty impatient, so. Damn it. Moving so slow. At least it did not break 2.2. Come on. and still bullish. I'm just looking to sell into spike right now. If spike up one more time, I'm not gonna risk it. Should sell at 2.2.7 right there, but it would not give me anything. Such a waste of buy. I need to work on my patience more. That's what I learned. Damn, that's big amount of seller right there. Knocked it all the way back down. Hopefully it doesn't kill the momentum, because once it kills the momentum, it's gonna go back down farther. Shit. Seems like it may go back down. Do a dip before it even able to spike. I will down my share once it spike a little bit more, because the thing is, it's either risking right now, which is pretty bad, so I did not know where the stock can go, so I feel like I should down my share, downsize my share. Yep, I should have. Damn, I'm so fucking greedy. Okay, downside my share, or should I hold on? Darn it, darn it, darn it. Go back up. Okay, I downside my share just to see. Downside my share already. Oh, now it go, mother effer. Okay. Okay. Looking to sell all my share into spike. Come on, spike a little bit more. 2.28, that's where it get highest. Let's make into a winner. Come on. Come on. ONCS. Here it go. About to break 25. Here you go. Come on. Break 28, it could go to 30. I'm trying to sell my share. Come on. Come on, come on. Turn the radio on. It's Saturday and I won't be long. Okay, there we go. Just hit the high right there. Just do a very quick roll back. See? Hit a few more times and it will go through. Come on. Oh, damn it. Take a dip. Gonna have a bounce. I don't know if I should sell to bounce. Double tap right there. It's very strong double tap, man.
DGLY. DGLY.
Holy shit. DCIX. Rock actually looking very nice pattern right now as long as there's a dip again. Could have squeeze. Come on, just squeeze them. DCIX, DCIX. I'm looking for what is it? Dip buy if it dipped back down here. The first time it hit. First time it hit this. ONC has pretty nice pattern. Just waiting. Just waiting. Oh my god, it dipped all the way back down to 13. I'm gonna try to sell at 19 just to get halfway even.
DGLY. DGLY. DGLY.
Damn, DGLY, what the hell? Holy shit, take a big dump down. Just get out of it, man. Continue losing. Over trading, over trading. Probably the bottom two that I got out. I can squeeze more. That's how I feel like. They just go against me. Like I say, man. What the hell? Sometimes you feel like the world against you. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop streaming today. Call it a day. Have a great day, everyone.